Hi, I'm Eric Santiago, and I'm here with Matt Del Negro, actor in film and television. And you've been acting for, I don't know, has it been, 18 years, something like that?
Yeah, I guess the end of '94, so
Okay.
19 years, which
So,
is crazy.
what propelled you to get into it? Did you know when you were just a little boy, or did this happen later?
I think if I were to go back and interview myself in high school, I probably would have guessed I would have been an attorney. My
Okay.
dad's an attorney, and by the time I got to college, realized that I didn't want to be a lawyer, but I could play one on TV.
And you could still get behind people's stories.
Well, it was the same thing. What I realized, I got to college. I was originally a psychology major, and I took a couple of psychology classes and realized, in my opinion, they were basically putting labels on things that I felt like I already kind of intrinsically knew, and that wasn't interesting to me. I ended up switching to English, which turned out to be really good training ground to be an actor, because it's all about, you're taking literature, you're analyzing it, you're figuring out story, figuring out characters. What happened for me was I went to Italy between sophomore and junior year of college, and was going out with a girl, broke up with a girl. My sister had given me a journal, and I just started writing in a journal and realized I had a writer in me or an artist in me or something. And I was kind of out of my element from Boston College, and I was kind of felt like I was on a track there. And I kind of got off the track and realized I wanted to do something that would, be able to give me an opportunity to express myself in some way. And I wasn't sure at that point if it was going to be as a writer or as a director or as an actor.
Okay.
It turned out to be acting. I did a crappy play at Boston College, and I was hooked.
You got the bug. That was
I got
it.
the bug. Yeah. My parents will say, "Oh, can you speak to so and so's daughter or son? They want to be an actor." And I start telling them what I did, and I go, "Holy
You
shit!"
were attending bar to
I
make
was
money,
nuts.
and you were doing.
I mean,
It's
you have to be, certifiably insane to do what I was doing. I was bartending at one place. I was waiting tables at another place. I was in acting class, which would involve getting together with your scene partner. I mean, you'd go like all over the city, getting together at people's apartments or your apartment, or renting out a studio and working on a scene. I would scour through backstage, whatever projects were going on that week, because I didn't have an agent at the time. So you'd have your headshot. I mean, it's crazy to me right now. You'd have your headshot and your resume. You'd write a cover letter. You'd send it off to like 10 people that week, and then the next week you'd do it again. And then you'd inevitably, you'd hopefully get some calls. You'd go in for some, cattle call audition usually for a non-paying job. And you'd either not get it or you would get it. And then if it was a play, basically you're taking a pay cut because you can't bartend anymore because you're doing a play. So you're psyched that you got the job,
Right.
but now you're worried about paying your rent.